What up, guys? Prince Sports here. We got some torcino with rice. We got some carbonara. And we got some chicken adobo. You can find this in Filipino town in Los Angeles. Some of that good old stuff right there. You know, and if you want a little something on the more exotic side, this is barbecue chicken sticks, but it's like chicken intestine. So I don't know if you guys want to eat that one, but hey, it's pretty yummy. It's nice and fried. So there you go, some good cuisine from the Far East.
Lot to do, but I have to keep it original. I have to keep it 100 with you. Now, when we do rankings and all-time great lists, both things matter. Your team success matters, and your individual accomplishments, stats matter. Okay, you have to fill up the stat sheet, basically, so to speak. Your resume has to be filled up, and I think Kawhi Leonard is lacking some individual awards. He has the Defensive Player of the Year award, but he needs to get some scoring titles, some MVPs. You know, keep ranking up in the accomplishments. He needs to be at on the all-time list. Basically, he has to be, top 10 all-time scorer or top 5 all-time scorer. He has to do something like that to get on that deeply on that all-time great list. If he just goes about winning championships, it's going to be a great aspect on his legacy and his career. You know, some people may say, "Oh, I'm just going by the championships alone." If you do that, then you're moving the goalposts, because all superstars have to have a full resume. And if you're going to eliminate your body of work and just count championships, then we have to change your whole criteria to what we equal as a GOAT. You know, because when we say MJ is a GOAT, it's not just about 6 titles. It's about what he did individually as well, too. His dominance on both ends of the floor, and his individual numbers and team success. If Kawhi Leonard just has the team success, and let's say he's not even the finals MVP on all of those, you can't make him the GOAT, you know, and he would have a hard time surpassing LeBron. Now, what does Kawhi Leonard need to do to surpass LeBron James? There's a number of things that he could do, okay? For starters, he has to continue winning. That's almost a given, right? He has to be the #1 on the team, the alpha #1 on the team. He has to rank up some of those individual awards, a couple, just to be on level with LeBron James, because he started out late. You know, he didn't came in the league dominating like LeBron James did. So he has to pick up the slack fast, basically, in a hurry. But as far for championships go, he has to at least get 5 championships, and he has to be finals MVP, #1 alpha on that team. This is to surpass LeBron, by the way. Okay, he has to do that to put the nail in the coffin on the team accomplishment aspect. And while doing it, it doesn't hurt beating LeBron in the process if you could do that. On an individual aspect is where he comes into a little problems. He will need some scoring titles, definitely some MVPs. So if you're going to win like the next 3 championships, I need to see 3 MVPs for all of those years that he's playing. He has to win that regular season MVP. As a Player of the Year, well, he don't have to worry about that. He got that locked down. He would have to increase on the scorers list, basically. He had to put a stranglehold on scoring. Win scoring champ award probably twice, you know, because LeBron got it once. So if he could do that twice, and that'd be a little more step above LeBron. He would have to accomplish a lot of things in a short amount of time, basically, individually and team success, to get past LeBron James. If he could do that, he'd be making a great argument to even go to top 5, you know. Then you could start debating some of his success with the other players that's on the top 5 list. So he definitely has a chance, but it's a chance that he has to do that is really hard. Okay, he would have to. That chance would have to be basically like he would. What's the best way to say this? He would have to dominate in a short period of time. Okay, because you got to predict that he doesn't have that much years left in terms to catch up all these all-time scorers lists. He's not. I don't think he has enough years left in him to get on that scoring all-time scorers list. So you have to throw that out the list. There's had to be some things that you have to edge off. So the best thing he could possibly do is win MVPs, win Finals MVPs, and continue to win championships to get past LeBron James. And he has to have some scoring titles, definitely. So we got to see if he could do that. No, but one thing for sure, if he could pull something like that off, man, that'd be historic. But we got to keep that same energy. If he wins the championship this year, you guys say it's going to be an asterisk, right? Because you said it'll be an asterisk if LeBron wins a championship this year. So if Kawhi wins it, you got to keep that same energy, man. You know? So Kawhi Leonard has his hands full in surpassing LeBron James. So that's all what it comes down to. Peace. Keep it 3,000.